What's happening, y'all? Happy 420. Here we go. Mark up.
Going on?
What's poppin'? How you doing?
Another day, another dollar. How you living over there?
I'm living pretty good. Smoking on some good. Enjoying your outfit. I'm loving what you're wearing today. Loving
Oh,
it.
yep. Room Monopoly, we're gonna be the new Death Row, so gotta put it on for it, you feel me?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So how's everything going with you? How's your music and everything going with you today?
Everything's copacetic, like I said, another day, another dollar, another plan in motion, another thing, another one like the other one. You feel me? Music wise, I've been just working. I'm working. I'm always on the go. I'm always doing something revolving around music or a bag. That's pretty much all I do.
I see that. I see that you are a man of many talents and you are a CEO. You make graphic designs. Like, tell me a little bit about that. What do you do on the side other than rapping?
So, like you said, right now I'm dabbling into the graphic design. I'm not going to say I'm the one fully all the way up in there. You feel me? I'm not going to say I'm the best graphic designer. I'm just dabbling in it. Another avenue of the monopoly, just another thing to add to the list. Other than that, I'm just pushing this music, trying to get that going right. Dropping videos, doing more videos. Working already on album number 3 right now. I got album number 2 coming sometime, hopefully end of October. The album number 3, I'm finna sit on it for a little bit and just start dropping singles left and right.
Left and right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm excited for that.
My goal is by end of 2020 have 3 albums out. I dropped one in the beginning. My first little, since I've been home. Dropped Playaways on iTunes, all that. That was my first little get back. That was me. Because I've been doing music for about 10 years since I was 15.
Oh wow.
I've been having my foot in the industry for a minute, trying to master some things. But I dropped the album back in August? Last August. I dropped the album. I ain't gonna lie, that one to me personally isn't one of my best ones, just because it was kind of rushed. It was me fresh home from jail, just trying to get back into it, still trying to find my way. The second album is me one step closer to finding my way with Monopoly Mind State. That's, like I said, that's hopefully coming. I'm planning on dropping it hopefully by the end of October, around Halloween.
Oh, that'd be lit. That'd be lit.
Definitely. And then, like I said, I already got about, that's the thing. I say I'm working on album number 3, but really I got about fucking 6 albums done. Just 6 albums of bodies of music. So much music I have unreleased. I hardly listen to anybody else. Like, don't get me wrong, I got my influences I listen to, but everyone else really, I just be vibing to my own shit.
I was going to ask you a little bit about that for some of the viewers that are starting to get on to music or trying to get turned to different kinds of music for inspiration. Like, what artists do you vibe with that inspired you? I'm from the Bay as well, so people you name will probably be the same as me. But just tell me a little bit about that for some of the people that come in from the East Coast that check out your music.
Oh, good. Well, first, shout out to the East Coast. Shout out Seattle, Washington. Once I get off this little probationary issue I got going on, I'm finna be traveling. I'm going to be state to state with this. But yeah, my musical influences, I got a lot. I've had a lot of people ask me that when they meet me, like, because I get too many different things. I get the number one comparison I get to with my music is Mozzie, and I'll be the first one to say when he came out, yeah, we was functioning with him in Vallejo tough. So he was one of the artists out of the new generation. I can say, hey, Mozzie, he got that shit. He's the bar for me right now. But growing up, I got a lot of them. Like, of course, Mac Dre. Being from Vallejo, Mac Dre definitely up there. And this is all in no particular order. Mac Dre, the Jacka, rest in peace. Me being from Northern California, Woody was a big influence.
Woody, for sure.
Stuff like that. I like that old Bay Area mob shit. That's the shit I came up off of.
Hell yeah. And I understand that for sure. You know what I mean? Like, I used to roll tough with a lot of homies out there that used to bump like different people, and I was like, who that? You know what I mean? Because if you're like in the area of like, the SCO, they listen to one thing on the east side and they listen to something totally different on the west. You know what I mean? So it's definitely like a mixture out there of diverse music.
Exactly. That's exactly how it is in Vallejo. Growing up, I'm from Central Vallejo, Millersville, California. My section is the smallest hood in Vallejo. So, being from that side, we have a whole different kind of culture than everyone else in Vallejo. Just with our wordplay, different things we say. Like one thing might mean different than I could say Cuddy, but it don't mean what you would think in the Crest.
Oh, I see. I see.
Like a duck and a deer. Like some people will say op or a nerd. Yeah, I use nerd, but like a duck and a deer. That's some Ville shit.
That for sure. Damn. All right. Well, that's dope. That's dope to hear who inspired you, how long you've been in the game. And, you know, for me, I definitely have this question for a lot of the artists, you know, in different places. And I've been in Cali this past week. But for you, how has COVID affected your music? Has it affected it at all?
Actually, I will say, you know, COVID did, you know, it's a time and place for everything in the world, how I look at it, you know. And my thing was, you know, I can't say I'm fresh out of jail anymore, but when I got out of jail, because, you know, I sat down for a couple months, and it was, I beat a major case.
Okay.
They was trying to throw me the fuck away from my gang ties and all that other shit. But, you know, when I was in there, I'm like, you know, I need to take this shit seriously. That's where I came up with real monopoly. Revenue equals absolute longevity. That's something that anybody can relate to, you know. I had a bunch of shit written before I went to jail. When I was just playing with it, I was still in the streets. I wasn't fully taking it seriously, but right here and there. Then, of course, going to jail, being incarcerated, you ain't got nothing else to do but write music. You know, when I got out and I did this album, the first album, and I started getting all these show offers. And then what has to happen? COVID-19. This shit is serious, people. You know, like, I'm not even mad at it, but at the same time, you know, that could have got me to that upper echelon real quick if I started doing these shows. But it is what it is. That's why I'm going to keep putting out these bodies of work. So once this does clear up, oh yeah, it's time. Like I said, when it's time, it's time. I'll be up in Seattle activated.
Right on, right on. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear that, because that's one of my questions as well that you answered perfectly about, you know, what's next for you, essentially, because we don't really know what's going to happen in 2021, but we can all say, hey, we want to just keep it fucking, you know, moving and grinding and keep it going, you know?
Definitely. Like I said, you know, my only plans for 2021 that I could say and follow through on is, you know, my goal by the end of this year, have 3 albums done. And then a couple singles on the side, but all 2021 is going to be just strictly singles. I'll probably do 1 album.
I'm going to play a clip of your music.
Does that keep it real, people? Tap the link in my bio. Moving mean like fuck a deal. With a tech spray. Yeah, man. And just run through the track.
I'm rocking with it. I love this. It's Oracle, right?
Real Monopoly got me rapping on a beat on God, man.
That's what's up. I hella appreciated that song. I thought lit.
Oh yeah, you know, for my first video, I wanted it to be something a little special. You know, I wrote that song trying to show my versatility, show the world, you know, hey, I could rap, I got lyrics, but I could sing lightweight. But I ain't gonna sit there in front, pump fake like, you know, I'm a singer. But when it comes down to getting down, I can get down. My team got a lot to offer. You know, my Real Monopoly is versatile. You know, both my artists got 2 different kind of ensues to them. So, you know, we're gonna just keep applying pressure. I got to be the forefront man right now. And then, of course, you know, once I get that little elevation and that fan base to put my brothers on, it's all in there. You know, we gonna be around for a long time. I got a lot of shit in the works, from videos to music to features to clothing line coming soon. Clothing line finna go crazy.
Please support the artist, for real. He's a dope ass artist, and I appreciate you as well as a fan. I want to make sure you feel the appreciation because I want you to keep it going. You know what I mean? On the days where it's like, damn, should I keep going? People like me is like, yeah, keep it going. So appreciate you so much for tapping in.
You know what? And I appreciate you highly for that. And, you know, one thing I could tell everybody, you know, a little gift of game, because I got a lot of game for sale. You know, I was raised around that ism, so I got a lot of game for sale. But I give you some free game right now to anybody. If there's any artists on here or any artists listening, best thing I could tell you, if you ever have one of those days that you wake up and you're like, fuck all this, I'm just going to spend my time in the streets, fuck the studio, or I'm just not even feeling doing this anymore. Those are the moments you got to look at your people. You need to look at your family, see their predicaments. You need to look at your people that you rock with, look at their positions, and that's when you got to say, hey, do I want to just be a face in the crowd, or do I want to be somebody that can provide for these people?
Yeah.
So just keep doing what you're doing, because everybody had those days. But when I wake up and I see my grandma struggling, or I see my people in and out of jail, or I see my partner down bad, and hey, that's the times where I say, you know what? Time to go hit this stew. I'm going to do this legal shit, because that other shit ain't getting me nowhere but prison time or jail time or other shit that's just going to keep me in that circle of bullshit.
It's true.
So if you got to hustle, whether it be music, clothing, anything you got, even if you like just doing a podcast or doing something, cannabis, anything like that, then stick to that. Put your effort into that, because all that other bullshit ain't going to get you nowhere. Take it from a guy who been there. You feel me?
That is so true. Well, shit, man. Thank you so much. I got mad respect for you. Thank you so much for coming on my show. You are welcome here anytime that you have music coming out. I appreciated everything that went into the music video that you guys have put out. So shout out to the people that went into production for that. For real, you know what I mean? That's y'all's graphics. I'm just using it to let people know, like, when y'all be on. So we want to definitely give credit where credit is due. And thank you again. You know what I mean? Like, keep it going.
It's all good.
Positive vibes, and that I love sitting down with you guys and smoking. I have a little 420 Sesh squad that I'm going to shout out. People I have noticed that are consistently with the show, and people that I noticed that are doing so much to help support. So, again, thank you so much for joining 420 Sesh with Jess. This has been another amazing interview. I appreciate every single person that has joined this sesh with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. You know, like, from me to you, stay safe, stay lit, stay positive. Peace out.